Hi everybody, and welcome to the Pure Energy Healing Academy, where throughout the year we do courses on crystals. Crystals are a really interesting subject. I love them, I'm fascinated by them. People often say to me, you work with crystals every day for the past 11 years? Yeah, and they never cease to amaze me, the energy and most importantly, the memory that they hold. Today, the subject we're going to be discussing about is the crystals that I feel work the best for, well, at least I've seen it that way. You know, when you've had such a bad experience, a very low experience, where you feel almost lost, or you feel that life is going nowhere. Have you ever felt such a deep pain where somebody that you love has gone into the spirit world and you've had to say goodbye because they've gone home, and you know you're no longer going to love them and hold them and talk to them as you did? You know, when you've had a lifetime with a beautiful four-legged friend, our animal kingdom, and they've had to go home because of one reason or another. The pain and the feeling that you have of something missing. Well, I believe that these crystals that I'm holding in my hands here are the ones that help us through that particular moment. And I've seen them do a really good job, and it's always quite a difficult subject when we have to say goodbye to a family member or somebody we love. So let me introduce you to Tourmaline, black tourmaline. So as you can see here, I'm working on these at the moment. This one's already been done, but I'm working on these, and then they get turned into crystals like this. So I take them to a jeweler, and he puts them in a lovely little, and then messes about and puts little hearts on or different things. I love that about my jeweler. He's amazing. And then they go on my website. So as you can see, there's different types of black tourmaline, how they come with. This here is what we would call the mother stone. The mother stone represents the tourmaline inside. So some people call it matrix. So there's it's this mixture of different stones, but this is definitely the mother stone. And when you look at it like this, there's a natural black tourmaline. So you can see it that side, see, and then see the natural side. There's a natural piece again. So, what is black tourmaline? Well, these particular pieces were collected by a lovely lady that I purchased all her collection from, who lived in South Africa, and she used to go to the Bobo Mountain and with her father and collect them, and they used to enjoy picking them, digging them, and so they're very natural. You know, they're not kind of machine cut, and you know they come just as they would do as they're dug up. So, black tourmaline. What do we do with it? Well, as most of you already know, that I worked with my crystals before I send them out, and what that means is that when my clients are lying down, or whenever I'm just sat meditating, I'll place maybe 5 or 6 crystals in my hand and attune to whatever energy it needs to be attuned to at that particular time, and then the flow of positivity, healing, all of that energy that is needed for you will be then placed into the crystal as a memory. Black tourmaline, I tend to ask my clients to wear it around the heart chakra, around here, if they've had to say goodbye to somebody that they love. what it's doing is it's clearing away, it's blasting an energy into your heart and breaking down that very energy that sometimes grows so strong that you can't even breathe because of the pain. You know what I mean? So placing it round the heart, it's absorbing that energy and blasting at the same time. It's a dual effect. It sends out a wave, an energy wave, because of the memory within the crystal, and it has its own memory of absorbing the pain and suffering that we go through. If you've had a really bad experience with a friend or somebody that has said something horrible to you and you just, what? And it normally travels down to the stomach area, and that's where the emotional brain is, they say. So you do feel it in your stomach when people say bad things, you can feel it here. So then I would wear it lower, like this one, further down. So then it's blasting its energy there and cleansing and clearing it. I often say hold the crystal in your hand because it does help tremendously as well. But as long as the crystal is around you, it's fine. If it's in your pocket, it's fine. If it's in your handbag, it's fine. Just hold it. So that's black tourmaline, really. It does have the energy of absorbing negativity, especially when it's painful energy. It also has a great effect too if you're working in an industry, corporate, or just a busy place with lots of public around you who go through different emotions when they're next to you: frustration, anger, sadness, worry, fear. When you're placing this right in your heart energy, what it does, it also blasts them and it protects you as well. So it has a protection too. I've seen that and felt that too. Black tourmaline to me is one of the most beautiful crystals that helps us through very bad times when we have to say goodbye to a loved one. That's my main focus on black tourmaline, but it does a lot more as well. Again, I can't spend all day telling you about black tourmaline because the videos don't last that long on here and they take so long to upload. So all I can tell you is if there's ever a time that you feel that you want to come and learn about crystals, then please go to markbyerski.com and come and see us here in Spain for a 4-day beautiful experience to become a pure energy healing practitioner with crystals. So that might be a lovely thing for you if you ever feel a pull. But I will keep uploading videos as often as possible regarding certain crystals, and I hope you enjoy the videos. I love doing them, by the way, and thank you for your lovely comments. It's very kind. Thank you, and have a great day. Thank you for subscribing to markbyerski.com YouTube channel. Have a lovely day, guys.